Welcome back to another episode of Kissing Cousins. I'm your host, Autumn,
And I'm Ashes. Hey guys.
and sing the song with us. Five, six, five, six. Here we go. Kissing each other because we don't have husbands. Kissing cousins. It's not like we wanna fuck. Thank you guys for coming back. Welcome to another episode of Kissing Cousins. Again, I am your host, Autumn. This is my cousin Ashley. We are cousins in real life, and we do kiss sometimes. Please do not make it weird. Ashley, what are the vibes for you on your side? Because
The vibes over here. It's good vibes over here. It's good vibes. We're ready. Yeah, I could see Kevin from where I'm sitting, so like the vibes are great. What about you?
you. I can see Jaden from where I'm sitting.
Yeah, so the vibes,
And
but
yeah, if he makes an appearance, he makes an appearance. It is what it is. Guys, we are tired, but we are still here. Thank you for tuning in for another episode. If this is your first time, put a W in the chat so we can welcome you. You want to join our fan club. We call them best hosts. That feels so weird saying fan club, but if you want to become a best hole, all you have to do is subscribe and put a W in the chat. That is it, guys. We don't require much to become a best hole. Okay? Okay. Let's get into our first segment. Our first segment is you know it. We love it. It's time for Kiss
yeah.
or Kill. Our Kiss or Kill is our would you rather. If you kiss something, we keep it. And if you kill it, you delete it. Actually, this week's Kiss or Kill, since it's Women's History Month, I had no good ones, okay? My brain is fried. It's the end of the day. It's like 9:30 and I had no other option, okay? Kiss or kill, bracelets or necklaces go.
Hmm. Bracelets or necklaces? Honestly, it depends on what I'm doing. Because I'm like one of those people, if I'm going to school or somewhere like I work at a desk, I'm not wearing bracelets. I hate the feeling of like my bracelet hitting the desk all day and like just getting in the way. So I guess necklaces. But I don't wear
Yeah.
necklaces very often. So what does that tell you?
The ones that you do are really nice.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like if I'm going to work, then necklaces. But if not, then if I'm just going to frolic, then
You
I like
can't do both, Ashley. I don't know
a.
what it is about you thinking that you can get away with not kissing or killing either. You have to kiss one and you have to kill one, okay? Let's keep it on theme.
Okay, so some days I'm going to kiss bracelets, and other days I'm going to kiss necklaces.
You
Okay,
guys see what I deal with. This is what when we had Would You Rathers in the 27 years of our relationship, this is what I had to deal with. No, I'm gonna do this on this day and this the next.
because a compromise can always be found. For me, I'm not compromising for y'all, but when it comes to me, a compromise can always be found. Yeah, but if I did have to pick and like not be able to wear the other one, I'd probably pick bracelets. To be honest, I'd kiss bracelets.
Oh,
Necklaces, yeah.
interesting. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah. I love a good bracelet. I don't know, especially like some diamonds. That shit like bling in. Yeah, love it. Love it down.
A tennis bracelet you do love. Yeah, I can see that actually. I can see that now. Yeah. Hmm.
Love it. What about
Bun
you?
is not centered. Me and Buns just have not been getting along recently. I think so. Okay, that's interesting. You say you bring it up like when you're at work or when you're typing, you're writing something, how the bracelet continues to like hit the desk. I do think that's really annoying. As well. I do like the sound of it though. Like, do you remember that phase when I was like in bangles? I had bangles all the time. Do you remember that?
I feel like that Bengals were like super in for a period when we were younger.
They were early 2000s, yeah. And I just liked the noise of it. I liked the aesthetic of it. It made me feel fancy, whatever. But now that I'm older and distinguished, I think I do like a good necklace. I actually have to get rid of I just have to get my skin situated. But I do enjoy a good necklace. I think like a nameplate, I've had those.
Mhm.
Um, I've had like the letter A, I always love, or like J now for Jaden. I love a good necklace. I do. And then
Okay.
especially if we're talking like a really long one for like a low cut situation, or like the ones that like is like a long thing in the back.
Oh
So if
yeah,
your
those.
back is out, oh my God. Love that. Love it down. So I'm gonna kiss necklaces and I will kill bracelets.
All right, guys, you heard it here first. If you see a bracelet, snatch it off her wrist.
Okay. Let's relax a bit. Honestly, take it. It's fake. I promise you, I'm not gonna wear any type of real shit yeah, out
Girl,
in the wild.
yeah, no, not at all. The bracelets I got from AliExpress were like under $5 and people still compliment them. And I
You
got
buy
them
from AliExpress?
those I got those years ago. And yeah, those are like the nicest bracelets I've got. They sparkle like they're real. They sparkle in the dark. I don't know what they do.
That's not the problem. I think it's the oh, you know what I was thinking? Alibaba. There's like AliExpress, Alibaba, Shein, Temu. Temu, I still have. I will not give my credit card information. I just can't.
That's
I
valid.
just can't.
That's valid. Yeah. I've never shopped on Temu, never shopped on Shein, never shopped on Alibaba, only AliExpress.
Interesting.
Yeah. They
Well, since you trust it, then I trust it.
yeah, they like all the stuff I get that I use to make my press on nails, I got from AliExpress for like super cheap.
Oh, the more you know.
hmm The more you know. Speaking of the more you know, Autumn, I know that we need to take a thumbnail.
Oh, it says it right there too, and I miss it every time.
At least you're reading the doc. I don't be reading it.
Okay, miss, every time you put something in the doc, I look at it.
I didn't look now. I didn't look this time, but now I want to.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Stop! I
Okay.
really hate that. I love to be surprised and I love surprising people. I hate when people do that. Don't spoil it.
I don't like to be surprised only because a lot of the topics I need to like think about, like a specific instance, and I can't think
No,
about
I want your raw reaction to things.
it's not as good because then when I'm editing, I'm like, oh dang, I could have said this, this, and that would have been better. And I'm like, all right.
That just happened to me too, yeah. Mhm. But it's not fair because you put your stuff in last minute, so I don't get that same time.
I put mine in first today, so you should have looked. Did you peek?
Today.
Yay. That's all we can talk about. So that's where we are. So you have
Okay.
to
The
you have
past is the past.
my, you have my peek today.
Okay, let's do thumbnail.
It's crazy. Wild word. Okay.
Okay.
Intro for segment topping. Okay. I said topping. What's the topping? I don't know. Autumn, are you ready for this topping?
Yes, I am.
Are you sure? Because yeah, I
Top
feel like
me.
hey, top top me is wild. Okay. I feel like you're like a pretty peaceful person. Like you're a pretty peaceful person.
It's really
So
sweet.
yeah. What is a peaceful activity? Well, what's an activity that others see as peaceful, but you're like, yeah, no, fuck that. I'm not doing that. That's not peaceful to me. I'll give you an example. For me, like a peaceful activity that people love that I'm like, yeah, no, fuck that. I'm not doing that is those butterfly exhibits. Like, you know how you can go in there? It's like an enclosed space and they just,
Ah,
fuck that. I'm not doing that shit. You think I'm gonna pay money to have some insects land on me? No, that's no. That is just crazy to me. It's crazy that people pay their money to have butterflies lick on them. I
it's
don't want.
aesthetic. A
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
picture's worth 1,000 words.
Butterflies are aesthetic, but like, stay over there. Don't touch me. I know where your feet have been. I don't. Anyways,
I don't know where your
yeah,
feet have been.
I don't actually. So yeah, that's mine. I would never do a butterfly exhibit. If you wanted to torture me, put me in one of those cages and don't let me out. Yeah. So
Interesting.
yeah, what you got?
Not my pocket. Yes.
Otto, why do you need your information for me in your back pocket? Why do you need that?
Because in case the pod ever goes like, it blows up and like we have the opportunity to actually like turn it into a show and they're like, oh, we want to do Ashley Dawn of Tries. I'm gonna be like, butterfly exhibit, do not tell her which one it is.
You're sick. You're sick. You're sick.
Oh my God, that'd be such good TV.
I'm not.
You would get amazing photos though. That's the thing. But have you seen the interview with Kiki Palmer? She was talking about the butterfly exhibit and she was like, I didn't know, like I knew it was pretty and things and blah blah blah. She said she was overwhelmed, but then she was like, but then they start to pee on you.
Yeah.
She said
See,
no one tells you that they pee on you. She's like, I was wet the whole time.
that's fucking disgusting. That's
It
nasty.
is. It
It is.
is.
I'm not doing it. You guys, everybody would be
Yes.
mad because I don't care who's around, how much we're getting paid for. I'm not going in that cage. So do what you need to do. Maybe AI me in there. I don't know, but yeah, it's not happening.
Yeah. Oh, Jaden, saying hi to you, Ashley.
Hi, J Base. How you doing, cutie?
Um, okay, so that's a phenomenal question. I
None of that.
that felt weird. It felt like my heart just fluttered for no reason. Um, moving right along. I think something that I other people find peaceful that I wouldn't. Hmm. Two things come to mind. One is just being a mom, but like in the mundane things, like getting them dressed, getting them to eat something, doing like not obviously when they're kicking and screaming like duh, like people get, whatever, but even or maybe getting somewhere with a child, getting anywhere with a child is a mental task, let alone a physical task, because it literally is hours of preparation. I'm prepping it. I'm thinking ahead of what he's going to need in this amount of time and what he needs to be occupied with so that I can pack the things that we will need when we go. Then we go, then or like I get him dressed, then I do this and blah blah, blah, get him dressed, blah, blah, blah. I think just people don't really see the behind the scenes of a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, I don't know. So I think that's part one, but part two, my initial thought was dance. And for people to be like, oh, like, yeah, choreograph a little, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, not that I won't do it. I'd love to do it. You know how I feel about dance, but the process that it takes, oh, I don't really like this move, or oh, this part doesn't really make sense. Like
Hmm.
again, just kind of the behind the scenes of things, of processes, but processes, is it processes? Processes.
I feel like processes makes you sound very fancy, so I'm gonna go with that one.
It sounds right, like in the correct space. It sounds correct, but I don't know.
If everybody had,
Processes.
yeah, processes. No one would question.
Processes. The
Mhm.
processes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else would look peaceful that's like not, I don't know. That was one I'd have to sit on.
Okay. I was gonna say one that I thought for you, but I lost it. It was maybe it was whale watching or like deep sea fishing
Oh.
or something like that. Like that
Oh
to me
yeah.
is peaceful, but you, yeah, I don't think you'd be into that.
Not at all. And I think, wait, I know one. I know it. I know it. What's
But
really peaceful for other people is not for me going to the fucking store. I can't. I can't do it.
good
I
one.
can't. Going in the store, getting my groceries. No thanks. Don't want any parts of that. Don't want to be in the parking lot. I don't want to get the basket. I don't want to go through the aisles. I don't want it. Mm-mm,
That's really bad.
mm-mm. I will. I have. I do sometimes. Don't want to do that.
You know.
No.
No. Well, that's a good one. Okay, I'll take that one. But I would never do the butterfly thing. I'm glad that you've conquered your fears, but I have not. So, yeah. What's in your hand?
Nothing.
Is that a button?
Speaking of nothing, Ashley, I want you to tell me if you have nothing on this list, okay? I'm getting better at my
Okay.
segues, guys. This
Period.
is this is a list that I saw on Instagram and um so it is technically a list of things you need by age 27, but I'm going to go ahead and round that to things that you need by age 30. And you
Okay.
tell me yes or no if you have said thing. Okay? An enemy.
Do I have any enemies? Honestly, no, I don't. I'd be thinking
You don't
about
have
that.
one enemy. Not one?
Not that I can think. Wait, does it have to be mutual to be an enemy, or can I just hate them
She said
independent?
preferred mutual, that's a two-way street. But for this, I will accept a one-way street enemy, yes.
Okay, so as far as two-way street enemies go, not that I can think of off the top of my head. As far as one street enemies go, oh, I have tons. Every male on planet Earth, except for Jaden and JJ. No, but
Fuck
seriously,
it.
no, I don't think I have any enemies.
Okay. So we need to get you one. Number two is one thing that you can make from scratch. Can you make at least one thing from scratch? And if so, what is it?
I can, but what is it? What is something I made from scratch? Oh, I made some empanadas from scratch one time. Very good.
Ooh. You made the banana syrup.
Yeah, I do make syrups from scratch. I feel like there's something else I can make from scratch that I can't think of right now. But
Enchiladas? Does that count?
enchiladas, banana bread, I can make from scratch, allegedly. Yeah, there are like a couple things. Not too many because I love a good box mix, but there are a couple things I can make from scratch.
Beautiful. Oh, soups too. You make a lot of soups also. Yeah,
Oh,
you do that.
chili from scratch. Well, no,
Hmm.
'cause I do use like canned beans and stuff, so it's not technically from scratch, but close
It
enough.
counts. It counts. An emotional support podcast.
I have a couple. I do. I do.
Name them. Name names.
Kissing Cousins podcast. That's number one, obviously. Clock it, obviously. And then I would say Poor Minds. Those are the only
Oh
two I
yeah.
have. So yeah, that would
Okay,
be
great. A signature scent and a nail routine.
a
And
nail root.
or. I'm going to say or.
I'm gonna say a signature scent. My signature scent would be the
Marc
Daisy
Jacobs,
Jacobs. Yeah,
Daisy.
the
Yeah.
Oso, probably that. And as far as a nail routine, I don't have one. My nails look crazy. They do.
Okay. You have the signature scent. I'm just going to leave it at that. A series that you're obsessed with.
Yes, absolutely.
Name
Um,
names.
It really just depends. I'd be like rewatching The Vampire Diaries, but if I'm rewatching The Vampire Diaries, I'm probably depressed. So, not doing too good up here, if we're really being honest. That I'm obsessed with
Time
Charmed right
out. Time
now.
out.
Yeah.
¿Por qué?
The Vampire Diaries, like if I'm mentally not in a good space, I will put on The Vampire Diaries because it just gives me like a level of comfort because I know everything that's gonna happen and like that's just like one of my favorite shows on planet Earth. So yeah, I always end up watching that when I'm not doing too good mentally. Either that or Game of Thrones. If I'm like binge watching those again, just know I'm not doing too hot.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
You're like thinking back
Mental
now.
note. Yeah. Because every time you would say, yeah, I'm watching Vampire Diaries, I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, I'm gonna call her. She's gonna be watching Vampire Diaries. And sure enough, yeah. And it was like the same. Okay.
But
Noted.
also okay, one that I'm obsessed with that has nothing to do with my mental status, I'm just obsessed with is Bob's Burgers. That I can watch whether I'm happy, sad, mad. I
Really?
time, yeah. Bob's
I
Burgers.
wouldn't have guessed.
Oh
Based on the restaurant you're in.
my God. You noticed that? Yeah.
You did. Looks like you worked there.
I do, but I'm not a very good employee.
That's okay. You don't need to be. A fuck ass hobby. Do you have a fuck ass hobby?
My fuck ass hobby lately has been Grand Theft Auto. I recently
Ah,
yeah, I bought Grand Theft Auto and I did not touch it for the first month that I bought it. And then I put it in one day and I haven't looked back since.
that is true. I did see the other day when me and Ashley were FaceTime. Me and Ashley were FaceTiming and she puts on her reading glasses. I'm like, oh my God, cousin, your glasses are so cute. She's like, oh, thank you. Blah, blah, blah. All I see is something light up and then I hear boom, boom, fuck you, fuck this, blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh, it's okay. It's just like I've reached a level of adulthood where I have to wear reading glasses to play GTA. What is life? What's happening?
So small, like the little dot where they put like for your aim for like when you're shooting, that it's so small. I'm like, I cannot see this. God, I'm so old.
I do think the lady that made this list would not consider that a fuck ass hobby, but I will accept that answer. Like for her, the fuck ass hobby, like she was saying, like crocheting, that's a fuck ass hobby. Knitting, like something, yeah, just real quirky, real out of the box, whatever. We could find it. We'll find it though.
I don't think I have like a quirky hobby unless you count smoking weed, but that's really not a hobby, it's a lifestyle.
I feel
So,
like no, there was something. Oh my gosh, my lighting is being weird again. I feel like there was something that you had said that you like told me that you collect or something, and I didn't know, and I was like, oh my God, I didn't realize you did that. Don't you collect like hot sauces or something, or dishes, or like
no,
no, there's something.
there is some, well, I guess like Bob's Burgers memorabilia. Like I have a ton of Bob's Burger stuff, like little figurines and stuff. I guess that would
Hmm.
technically be a fucking hobby. Um, what else do I collect? I don't think I collect any. Honestly, I collect anything pink. If it's pink, I'm probably gonna buy it, if we're really being honest. So I guess that's a
Fair.
fuck ass. Just buying
Okay.
any,
Anything that's
yeah,
pink. Yeah,
thing.
I'm actually really into that. Okay,
Yeah.
great. Um, Let me scroll because her little face isn't. Do you have one good sex toy?
I have one sex toy total. So yeah, I would say it is good.
It's good.
Wait,
Okay,
no,
great.
this counts as a sex toy, right? Or is
Does
that
a what
different?
count?
A vibrator?
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay, okay. So
Yeah.
yes, I have one. So,
Okay, great. What else? Do you have something that you genuinely believe in?
like outside of God,
Well,
or
not
just
someone. It could be that. It could be that. Like
but
you
something
genuinely believe God is real. Yeah, that's it.
outside of that. Honestly, I don't know what I would like say I genuinely believe in, you know?
Hmm.
No. That's a good question.
I thought you were gonna make it man, woman. That one's really easy for you.
Oh yeah, that is something I truly believe in, that most men are evil. That is, I genuinely believe that shit. It's not even a belief. It has been proven time and time again, but whatever. I digress.
Digress. Let's keep it light. Let's keep it light. Let's keep it light. Okay, next one.
Yeah, guys. This is not the pod for that. Meet me on my competing pod.
No, honestly, we should have competing pods. I would love to like we and then we'd have a crossover episode, but not on here, but like on our own separate one. Okay, that'd be great. That's we're gonna talk about that off camera. Okay. Next. Mind you, this is a list of 16 things. So we are at number 9 so far. A hill to die on. What is your hill to die on, Ashley?
Men are evil, and most of them do not deserve children.
Hmm.
That's a hill
Speak
I
on
will
it. Yeah. Yeah, very much that.
yeah.
Number 10 I can't see because she keeps moving her head. Oh, a home restaurant.
Do I
Just like
have
a home-based restaurant. So like a restaurant in your hometown that you're like, I know it's gonna hit every time. Like I know what to get, I know where to sit, I know where to blah blah blah.
honestly, I've been thinking about this a lot lately because all the places that like I used to frequent when I was younger, they don't hit the same. So
Oh.
no, I do. It would be John's, the burger place,
Yeah,
for sure.
I understand.
I
Okay.
understand.
Moving right along, number 11 is having a good bathrobe and a good pillowcase.
I do have a good bathrobe. I have a couple. A good pillowcase. All my pillowcases are just standard. I need to get like some silk ones for my hair, but they're just standard pillowcases. Nothing crazy.
Okay. But a good bathrobe,
Yeah.
that's a start. That's a good start. Forgiveness for that thing. She went on to just basically say, like, yeah, I remember that one thing that you did like over a decade ago. Yeah, forgive yourself for that. Like, let it go.
Hmm. Honestly, that is one thing that I can say in my 29, almost 30 years. There's nothing that I'm really holding on to that I'm like holding against myself. I've pretty much forgiven myself for all of the dumbass mistakes that you make when you're young. And just like even now, not really meeting my own expectations. I am pretty like easy on myself. Like I like to give myself grace, hold myself accountable, but also give myself grace because the whole world is going to critique me. I don't need to do it myself, you know?
I understand that, and I will try to absorb that as much as possible because I am highly critical of myself. And that is for another pod. Here we go. But I love that answer. That actually, and it makes a lot of sense. So I'm glad that you're like really soft with yourself and that you have forgiven yourself for
Yeah.
things or just being young and dumb because that'll
Yeah.
really do it. That'll really do it.
That'll
Yeah.
stop.
13, a drawer that is just yours. So she went on to basically say, or this person, I keep saying she, I don't know if her pronouns are she, her, he, him. Anyways, Eli went on to say that the drawer has like she has oh my aesthetic. Forgive me if your pronouns are not she, her. Um,
Fine.
she has Zofran and like her eye mask and just a book and whatever the hell in a random drawer. Do you have a random drawer that you're like, this is just all my shit and I never plan on cleaning it? Here it is, all my stuff.
Honestly, I would say that's either like my junk drawer in my kitchen or the top drawer in my nightstand. I don't know what it is about that drawer. I just be throwing shit in there. Just throw it in there,
Yeah,
throw it in there. And I very rarely clean it out. But if I'm looking for something, a lot of times it's in there. So,
that's what furniture is for. Sorry.
no,
Yeah.
literally, yeah. Valid.
Number 14 is a go-to feel hot fast outfit. So that you would just, you know it's gonna work, you know you're gonna feel hot in it no matter what. Do you have a
Yeah.
go-to hot outfit? Yeah, what is it?
It's like a long black dress, but I like it because it has like silver buttons and it makes my boobs look really good. My ass is great.
Ooh. Wait, I can't hear you. No, I cannot hear you. That was really racist for no reason. I'm sorry, guys.
He's not sorry, you guys. Cancel her. Cancel her. I am.
I'm sorry. When I get racist when I get tired.
Yeah, I can't talk. I said you cannot hear. Open your ear. So yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm screaming. Okay. Where were we? Oh,
We were still on your list, but I don't remember which number.
I do. One second. Where did I put my lip gloss? Oh, my lip gloss is popping. Maybe need to turn it down. Yeah.
Okay.
I look like more gray on here than I do on FaceTime.
Yeah, I think it's Zoom. I don't know what they did, but it's definitely Zoom.
I heard you complaining and then they made our lighting horrible.
It okay. Honestly, I was thinking about that. I'm excited for when we'll be able to like get mics and like a camera and be able to meet up every week and film because Zoom, the quality just isn't that great. It's not horrible, it's doable, but it's not great, you know?
It's nowhere near those 4K cameras. Yeah, no, for sure.
Not at all. And I'm not, you don't even have to have like the 4K cameras. I'm okay with just a regular like YouTuber grade camera because I don't need y'all all up in my business. I don't.
Look at this. Oh, one here, one there. Okay. Anyways, it's Women's Month, and we're gonna continue with the list. Okay, so the last thing we talked about was the drawer that is just yours, and you said that yes, you do have a drawer that is just yours, correct?
Yes.
Great. 14, a go-to. Oh wait, no. Yeah, it was the hot outfit. What are you
Oh yeah,
doing?
yeah. Nothing. It's fine. Keep doing your questions. Sometimes I just have to make random faces just to break it up, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This was killing me. Okay.
Next, a heating pad. Hmm.
Oh no, I don't have a heating pad. The one I had, I took it from my dad and he took it back. So We don't have a heating pad.
Don't you hate that? Like, I stole it from you for a reason. Why would you
Why
resume
would
ownership?
Yeah, no, literally. Why are you asking for it back? I literally stole it. What are we
It's
doing?
not nice. Don't
No,
appreciate.
not at all.
Um, okay, and last but not least, some way to stay hydrated.
Yeah, but I've been using like water bottles. I need like a cup to like walk around with and be super obnoxious about.
Yeah.
But I do not have one now. So,
I've gone through many, and I don't have one that I use on the daily other than, yeah, another water bottle, which plastic, not good for the earth. Okay, Ashley, it seems like you have everything you need to turn 30. So congratulations. You may now turn 30 whenever you please,
oh,
actually.
okay.
Yeah,
I think I might,
whenever you
yeah, I think I might put it off for a couple years.
want.
It's not,
Shout
huh?
I was gonna say, sorry, real quick. Shout out to this creator, Eli. I believe is her name. Maybe I'll screenshot it. Maybe I won't.
Maybe. Thank you, white lady. Thank
See, now
you.
okay, there it goes. Yeah. I just enjoyed it. I will put the link in the doc so you can watch her talk about it because I thought it was really funny. She delivered it way better than I did, also.
I mean, I liked it. Things I need before 30. And it wasn't like, oh, do you have a job? Do you have a master's degree? Do you have like all these things that don't really matter before 30? It was more about like
The
you and like your
essentials.
comfort yourself. Yeah. So I like
Hmm.
that. I'm into it. We
Yeah.
will be doing that again in a couple years when you're about to turn 30. So stay tuned for that.
Ew.
Stay tuned. Okay. Autumn, do you know what time it is?
It's time for an ad.
It is time for an ad.
We'll be right back after this.
Okay, guys.
Uh-oh.
This ad, I'm going to be talking to you about something that's more valuable than money. There you go.
Broke.
Oh no, I thought you
Thanks for
just knew.
watching that ad.
For real. Oh wait, no, I have two Yanos.
Oh.
Yanos. Ah. Okay, Autumn.
Ah.
We're gonna be playing the game that you invented called Yeah No. No yeah. Yeah, no yeah, yeah no. However it goes. So that's what we're gonna be playing, which basically, if you're new here, yeah no is no. I don't like that thing. Yeah no no yeah is no yeah. I like that thing. So, Autumn, when
Yes.
it comes to God, I thought I was ready and I'm not ready. When it comes to men who wear dangly earrings, yeah, no, or no, yeah.
I think it used to be no yeah for me. It is now yeah no. I was gonna say no yeah. It is now yeah no.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
no.
You know what's funny? Because ever since you said every time you see a man with a dangly earring, it's a hard no for you, I have been noticing that men with dangly earrings and not in the positive light and me being almost instantly turned off now because I've matured. And yeah, I think it's yeah, no for me now.
Yeah, that
Hmm. What about
would
you?
have been.
Well, I know, yeah. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's a yeah, no. I don't. Both of our earrings shouldn't be doing this. That's crazy. That's crazy. What am I doing? Anyway, okay. What about this? Yeah, no, or no, yeah, to an immune system? How do you feel about that?
It's like this is a personal shot.
Yeah,
Because
it
guys,
is.
wait, I forgot to update you guys. I had the literal flu. Sorry, what?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what? I had the flu, you guys. You can't tell because I sound so lovely today, but I sounded awful this past week. Ashley, tell them about your experience about me being sick. Just real quick, like 5 seconds. Tell them.
Just like the like 7 days ago from right now, I called her and she sounded like she was dying. I was like, oh, you don't sound good. Like you looked fine, but you did not sound good at all. You could tell she was very, very sick. So I'm glad that you feel better.
Thanks.
And tell your immune system I sent to step her cookies up.
And that's the thing, I hardly ever get sick. So I was doing all the homeopathic stuff. I did the teas, the bath, the freaking steam, the humidifier, the soup, the like sleeping with onions. Like I did it all. I did it all, you guys. I did the steam underneath the tent, a towel thing to get all the stuff. Didn't help. None of it helped. I was
No.
like, it took to the point where I was literally crying from pain that I was like, something's wrong. I must go seek help from the hospital. Let's go.
The fact that most black people don't go
Yeah.
to the hospital until they absolutely have to, crazy. Crazy
Especially
work.
with a toddler, honey. I'm not going into the store. What makes you think I'm trying to go to urgent care? No. Nope.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
completely valid,
But I
actually.
did, and it was the best decision I ever made. So my immune system is no, yeah. She really, other than this week, she is that girl. She is, don't play with her. She really is on point, other than the past week, okay?
Okay,
You don't have to
period.
go
Period.
for her like that.
Hey, it's
I
not
take
me.
my
It's
vitamin C and my zinc. I do.
not me. It's the ad. Which, speaking
I
of,
also,
thank you for watching that ad.
and we're back. Speaking about me being sick again, just for like a little bit, I specifically love taking my zinc tablets because I crush it up and I take it like it's Coke. I've never done Coke in my life.
Wait, but you snort the zinc, or you just
Yeah.
crush it? Oh,
No, I
I
don't snort the zinc.
thought you meant like you crush it up and you mix it into like a drink. I didn't know you was out here snorting. I was like, I don't think that's how you're supposed to take it.
No, I crush it and I do put it in because I put it in Jaden's drink and then my drink. But one time I did take it and put it in my gum just to be like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's just
He
stuff.
said, ah,
I feel alive.
that is insane. Okay.
Yeah,
My God. Okay.
I'm so
Um,
tired.
we're almost done. Two more
Okay,
topics. Game.
okay, okay. I can do it.
Do
I can do it. I can do it. We go. Okay, I'm here. I'm in it to win it.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay. Ashley, I have another link for you. Okay, so this is
Ah,
speaking of Women's Month. Shh, stop it. You stop it right now. Um, it's doing everything within me to get through this podcast, and you do nothing but make it fucking hard for me, okay? You don't understand. You don't understand. You know how hard the past 10 days have been for me, and this is the last thing I need. And then you came for my immune system, and I really did appreciate that. You really didn't. It's like you want me to crash out. I will crash out. I will. I
sorry.
fucking
Okay.
will. During Women's History Month.
Oh shit. Okay. You're right. During Women's History Month, we're gonna give you a break. Okay, we're gonna give you and your immune system a pass. Oh shit.
We
Okay.
really
That's
don't
my
need this right now.
that's my
Okay,
bad.
wait. Going back to serious news. This woman has a business and I need you to let me know if you would be a customer of hers, okay? I am gonna play it. Maybe we'll cut this out due to copyright reasons.
It's real.
Okay, hold on. Gosh, I hate when TikTok does that, when it doesn't take you to the thing.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
Your
this is
business
it.
of scaring married men to go back home.
No, no, no.
I
It's
saw
a
that
real
on
business.
Instagram too. Like,
It's
is
a real
that some?
business. Yeah,
It's a,
it's my
so
latest.
tell us about that.
Okay, so I recently
Mhm.
started a business where I beat men. So
Yes.
you are in a violent relationship. This boyfriend is trying to scam you. You're confused about him. He's cheating on you. He's beating you up. It's actually given me more money than any content creation gig has ever given me. Like I've gotten so many clients from TikTok, and I'm so grateful, you guys. Shout out to you, babes. I love you. My girl is from TikTok. You guys have really, really kept the lights on in my house. So yeah, I beat them up properly.
Hmm.
I have a group of people that I work with to like beat them back into like shape. Do you
Yeah.
understand? These men who
Beat the
go out and drink and then at a random kafunda, just point me towards the kafunda. You understand? Jump on a call with me. My number is in my bio on TikTok. As a matter of fact, wake me up at midnight to beat a man. Please, please, give me the opportunity. So I have a goal. I have a goal. I want to be able to beat at least 1,000 men by 2027. Do you understand? So I feel like
Okay.
if I can do that as a businesswoman, that's good. That's good. So I'm also trying to work with the police. I want to go to the police and ask them to help me. Start beating you up. I want to be able to judge the police and say this one has been beating up a pregnant woman. This one has been beating up a girl that's underage. This one raped a girl. This one, I'm literally going to punish men. Sure. Yes. It's a thing. It's not a joke actually.
So
It's a joke.
she went on to say, "This is not a joke. I do this for work, and I'm trying to work with the police." Would you ask for her services? Also, is this a business that you would aspire to own or to have? Because it seems very up your alley.
I'm gonna answer your question in the order they were given. Okay.
Okay. Mhm.
One, would I use this service? Honestly, probably not. Two, would I do I think it's a good idea? Absolutely. Do I aspire to do something like this? I'm actually in talks with this woman to open up a US branch so we can get that going. We can get that off the ground. Going back to the first question, the only reason I would not use her services is because I never needed help to beat a nigga. Okay. One thing about it, I never needed help doing that. So if anything, I would join her and I would like to be an employee. I would be her best employee. I think that they would have to like bring me into the office and be like, Ashley, you need to calm down. You're doing a little bit too good of a job. That last guy almost died. So but yeah, no, I would be an
You've
employee.
been
I already
promoted.
has my resume on file. Okay. One thing about
Yeah.
it.
I really thought you were gonna say no because you didn't want the paper trail, but the fact that you said no because I don't need help is diabolical.
No, one thing about it.
Oh my
That's
God, I
like
love it.
actually my fuck ass hobby. Going back to the other topic, my fuck ass
Mm,
hobby is beating. Yeah. Yeah.
there we go. And there it is. And there we have it.
You heard it
She
here.
was dead ass. She's dead serious. I honestly, if there's a way to like legalize it, I'm here for it.
It's not legal. I'll do the time. Okay.
Especially the fact that she's saying like, but she wants, I can tell, even though it's like, okay, we can sit here and like joke about it and be like, haha, hee hee, it's funny. Real life, like real life, real life. One, I'm wondering what type of evidence she would need in order to have this happen. How much evidence is she actually like getting presented to where she's like, okay, this is enough, or like, hey, I need more than just this, so that she's not beating innocent men up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's actually think about it. Like, but that was my thought process is if I was the owner of this business, I would want to thoroughly make sure this person absolutely deserves their ass beat. Like a
Have you ever
1,000%.
that didn't deserve to get his ass beat? Oh, actually, I
Um,
one off the top of my head. Literally one.
yeah, I'll
That's
probably say one or two.
yeah.
But the odds are if someone's also making a paper trail themselves to get this is illegal. I'm sorry, this is
Um,
illegal
I
still.
feel like in Jamaica or Africa, wherever she is, I feel like the laws are a lot more
Well, she could
lax.
be here. I don't think she's not here.
I thought she was in Jamaica or Africa.
She has an accent, but I don't know that she's not here. Oh, wait. It says Uganda podcast, so maybe. I don't know.
Them being in another country makes a lot of sense because their police work is not like ours. It's very, very
Yeah.
different.
hmm
Yeah.
Which in that case, I'm happy it's happening. And the
Yeah.
fact that she's like, I want to work with the police to be like, oh, this one did this one did this one did this, blah, 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 and like actually get those men like reprimanded, I think is really nice to have. And to if there's any way that we can, yes, get this in the US, I think that would be amazing.
Okay, so you would obviously use her business. How much would you pay for a service like this? Like, what's your cap?
It depends on the level of beating because I'm like I need to see the menu of services. Like, are we talking broken arm, broken leg, like just a black eye? Like, I don't know. It depends, or like to smithereens. Like, how far can we go with it? Like, that's the first question. But I would say legit. That's the thing. I'm genuinely not a person like that. I will let God handle you. I really will. But for a moment there, I did contemplate calling people. for a certain someone and they know who they are. And if you're watching the podcast, get off my page. I did think about it for a second.
What was
But
what was the most you would spend on this?
um honestly, it's priceless.
I was
So
gonna yeah. I would spend like a good like a thou wow.
yeah, I was gonna say because it's deserved. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the amount of stuff that has been done to me. Yeah, I was legit thinking 100K.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
I think anything more than that is like crazy because, but specifically because in the US, you are risking your own safety, your own freedom,
Yeah.
essentially. So if I am going to pay for something like that, it's going to have to be worth it. And I'm paying for discretion. I'm paying for no paper trail. I'm paying for all this other stuff. I would spend 100K on that. Yeah.
Yeah. I need, period. Okay, I like that answer. I love that business idea, honestly. And I hate when people think of business ideas that would be perfect for me before I do. Because what do you do for a living? That just sounds like something I need to be a part of.
It's
You
okay.
know?
You can franchise. You can be,
Yeah.
owner of it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
We'll keep that in our
Mhm.
back.
Okay.
We'll keep that in our back pocket. Okay, Autumn. This
Yes.
last is very random, I'm not gonna lie, but it's something that's been on my mind because like you were talking about like shows I'm obsessed with, I've been obsessed with Charmed lately. Like I've been watching that for the first time and I'm not even gonna talk about what they did to Prue. We're just gonna skip past that. But
Is
anyway,
it vampires?
no, they're witches. So it's like witchcraft.
Are you
So
mentally well?
yes, mentally I am okay.
Okay.
um, hit me up in like a month.
Okay.
But for okay, Charmed came out like it first started airing in 98. So this is like a different time. This is very, very late 90s, very early 2000s. But when I tell you, Autumn, there has not been one episode that I've watched that I have not seen at least one of those women's nipples. What is
Oh,
it about? Yeah, I bet you weren't expecting it to, because I wasn't either. But
is
like I
that why you were mentioning you being gay earlier today? Did you like it?
know, unrelated, just because one of their girls, you could tell her boobs are fake, so her nipples like they give,
Oh.
yeah, so it's like it doesn't really do anything for me. And they
Hmm.
don't show them in like a sexy way necessarily, but it's so pronounced that I've noticed. Like there was one episode where I paused it, I could quite literally see her areola through her shirt. I was like, what are we,
What's the
my,
setting of the film?
they're usually in their house.
No, like what is the place in there? Is it a magical world? Is it like
They're just,
Europe? Is it here?
San Francisco.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, that also kind of makes sense.
it does, but
Wave the rainbow flags in San Francisco. Yeah. Mm.
like that has it's none of them are gay. They just all wear well, okay, all of the sisters except for one wear shirts in literally every single episode with no bra and their nipples are erect. So much so to where it is like the focal point. Every time they pan to her, that's what I'm looking. I guess my question is why? What the fuck did they have going on in the late 90s? I'm so confused because like I noticed it in like season 2, and now every single episode I notice it. Have you
I
noticed?
think I haven't, I mean, I don't watch that show, so I'm not sure. Every time I see nip slip, I'm never complaining about it. I enjoy it, either text. But if it was in excess, I definitely would be like, what is happening? Like, what kind of sexual undertone is going on? I don't, especially when it doesn't fit, that would
Yeah.
irritate me. I do think so. Issa Rae did bring up a good point in one of her interviews, and she was saying that like she specifically made the men be more in the nude for the sexual scenes because women have always been the focal point of that since the dawn of time. We've always had to take our clothes off, but they haven't had to, or they haven't had to like do as much or whatever. So I think that just kind of furthers her point. I don't know really why I brought that up, but why? The answer to that is because Free the Nip and it's in San Francisco. I don't know. I wonder whether or not, because you know how like actors and actresses will get paid more if they are less clothed. I do wonder that. If you do a sex scene, well, I don't know if specifically if it's a sex scene or not, but like I know for a fact if you show your body, you get paid more money. So I'm wondering if that has anything to do with it. Or if just the director and people are perverted and they're like, you have to do it like this and you have to do it like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm leaning more towards because there are no sex scenes in that show. Like they'll make out a little bit, but that's as far as it goes. There's no sex scenes, there's no nudity. It's just prominent ass nipple every episode. And it's very off-putting. And I don't know. I wrote it down because what the fuck did they have going on in the late 90s? I really do feel like they were just perverted. Like our Nickelodeon shows, like when you go back and watch them, you're like, whoa, this is fucking weird. It's
Yeah.
giving that, but yeah. But
Yeah. Unless the women were like, we are women and we are free. And we're gonna let our nipples out. I don't know.
Honestly, look, okay, I took a screenshot. So I was like, the people need to see. Oh, well, let me just text it to you. I was like, the people need to know. And this is just one random episode that I decided to screenshot, but there are plenty, plenty more where you can clearly see that girl's nipples through her shirt. And there was
So
one where you could
forget
see like areola through. Crazy work.
I don't
But yeah,
see
I
it.
just thought that was. Oh yeah, it's still sending. Hang on.
Hurry up.
I think what that got me was when you could see her nipple through her shirt. Because it's like, okay, your nipples are hard, whatever. You can't really control that. But if I could see your whole nipple through your shirt and you guys did like post production, someone had to edit this, you guys let this through.
Yeah.
Why? This is also a show that showed a baby penis.
Sorry, what?
The sister had a baby. They thought it was good. Oh, this is spoiler alert if you haven't seen Charmed. The sister had a baby. They thought it was going to be a girl. They did what they did to me in the delivery room. They turned him around and said, "Look, it's a boy." And baby dick all on the screen. Why? Don't understand. It's still on there on Peacock. What are we doing?
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah. I did not want to see that. I was not asking for that. I was not expecting that. I wish that they had cut that out. If I was that baby, I'd be upset that that was still in there. I was not expecting that to show up on my TV screen on fucking Peacock. I was not.
Well, her nipples are like hard as hell. Yeah.
Every episode
Yeah.
is like that. It's very distracting.
I wonder if I can see this one.
I don't know what that's about.
Focus, Zoom. Focus right here. Okay.
See, you try to like, but it gets all washed out with Zoom. I don't know why it does that.
It's the lighting. It's probably the lights we have on. We'll just have to screenshot it
Yeah.
and put it in there. Jaden, lay down, baby.
But yeah, very
I'm
strange.
sorry for all the excess of nips that you've been experiencing.
Honestly, I'm not upset about it. I'm just curious about it. Curious as to why. But I'm not mad at all.
Yeah. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
glad that you're curious about it, but I do not have any answers for you. But one answer I do possibly have is that we are at the end of the pod, but we cannot end the pod without a game. Ashley, today's game, we're gonna do a little something different, okay? I want you to do your best, and I want you to say something like this. Okay, we're gonna do the accent challenge. So I'm gonna say a sentence. I want us to basically just have a conversation in different accents. So I'll start with British, you'll respond in British, and maybe I'll do something else, you'll do something else. Back and forth, you get how the game goes. Yes?
So I have to repeat the same accent that you said, or I have a different accent?
You could pick a different one. Yeah, let's do that. Or the same. You could just respond. I was gonna say we could just do or send it to someone that blank in different accents.
Oh, okay, that works. You want to
But
do
I guess
that?
it's not really a game. It's just ending the pod in an accent.
Which is the game itself. Okay, you get what you get, and you don't.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know like two accents. I got
Okay.
American, British, and I got Jamaican. That's literally it. And I can't even do Jamaican.
Do Jamaican right now. Go.
I can't do. I don't.
Island boy.
Island boy is crazy. Um, Sydney pod to someone that is from Jamaica. That was terrible.
Sandy pod. Sandy pod. Oh God, I can't do Jamaican. I'm thinking, yeah, patois.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
hard.
patois. There we go. Send it to someone that is not good at a British accent. That
Send
was
the yes, very difficult. Send the pod to someone who's from Australia. That was not Australian, but
mate.
mate. Can't just throw mate on the end and make it Australian. That's so funny.
Mate.
Mate.
Um, what's another one I do? Jesus Fixie. Jesus. Send it to someone that would watch the pod in wherever region his accent is from.
Send the pod to someone who cannot read. Teach them how to read.
Oh my God. That's another one.
I don't know. Irish? Scotland? I don't know how to do those.
I have no idea. I'm really good at British and that other one.
Yeah. That's valid.
Oh, I know. Send it to someone that is like a valley girl or whatever. Has like
Wow.
a vocal rasp.
Send that to someone in like the Bay Area. West Oakland, bitch. Tuesday. Okay, can we talk about that for a second? Have you seen that?
What?
This girl said she let her stepmom like do a session at the studio. She recorded a rap and it is like going I thought it was going viral on TikTok. It's just on Black TikTok, but it has been stuck in my head for I'm gonna send it to you. It's so
Pull it
West Oak
up. Show
Tuesday.
me.
Pick a bitch up with a Draco. Okay. Hey God. If
I
the
want to
lady's name
get like chopsticks and put them in my hair. But I don't know if that is that cultural appropriation? Is it? Okay.
A nigga like the lay low. Just that island.
pick a bitch up with a Draco. You got an island hoe.
Should breathe. Pop breathe. Back shot on the balcony. I like
Oh my God, that has been trending on my TikTok. Okay, on my personal
Wait,
black ass TikTok.
wait, I made a big mistake.
What'd you do?
Big mistake.
Big mistake.
Oh, okay. I can hear you now. Girl, I'm so stupid. I
What
pressed the
happened?
mute button on my computer so I can mute myself so I can hear you.
I
I
think
was
Autumn
like,
needs to sleep, guys.
I can hear you.
Send this pod to someone who's sleep deprived, guys.
Send this pod to someone who's doing their fucking best.
Hey, it's me. It's me. Send this pod to someone who needs to get in the studio.
Send this pod to someone who's has a birthday coming up.
Ooh. Send this pod to someone who can't leave the country for their birthday because they're fucking poor and the place that they picked is under attack.
Send the pod to someone who
Send it to someone.
I forgot. Pretty good too.
Honestly, same.
I need to
All
lay
right,
down.
same. Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye
Like, share,
bye. See
subscribe,
you next week.
send it to someone.
Send it to someone.